Now return to Pharaoh New Era. Should be enough, whatever. Is there a better way I can make this connection without it looking stupid? Probably not. Probably not. Next up, the usuals. Actually, let's undo that. Gonna want a slow burn on this one anyway. I don't want to speed things up to a terribly dramatic degree. Only want to get to the next level with them. I don't have a dentist in there, do I? I'll tell you what. So I wonder if I could exploit this in my future designs. Like right here, you know, for example, where I've got the inspector, the one by houses, right? And then to fill in the space, I put shrines behind them, which is nice, it works. But like at the end cap of my stuff, of my housing blocks, I wonder if it wouldn't be better maybe to have a row of all the one bys that are really awkward, and then behind them put in housing, and then maybe they will expand to the one behind them. You know, they'll still be one away. They apparently can be, you know, one away from the road, but then maybe just by expansion of a singular building, because the front will be near the road, the back will work. And I based that upon, you know, stuff like this shit, where it develops behind a row of buildings. It might allow me to maximize a little bit more space in some of these blocks, and keep away all these damned awkward little one-bys. I'll have to try that in the next one. But, yeah, that might be an idea. Jesus Christ, are we done with anything yet? No. See, this is where the cheat comes in handy, where you could have, like we were doing at the very beginning, just click finish layer, finish layer, finish layer, and then bam, 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 we'd be done. We're not even near the prosperity we need anyway. So does that mean we gotta go above this then? We will need a second type of food? It has to. That's what it has to mean. Alright, what's the second type of food? Meat. Or chickpeas. Most likely meat, though, given how much that is there. Chickpeas would be cheaper, though. So we could get a maximum of 2,500. That I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. Oh, meat it is then. Fine. So, to make that viable, I have to make some room here. Well, I guess we can get rid of one of these. We don't really need the chariot maker anymore. We don't actually need it here, is where another thing. I guess I could keep it. Just because. I didn't even see, are these land routes? It's a water route. Okay, it doesn't matter. As long as one of them is water route, I need it near this. Import, as needed, I don't fucking know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, okay. So we're only doing this for the prosperity. We've hit our grouping here, so we'll be demolishing homes as we build these up. In that case, you don't need to exist. See, I don't know what the bottleneck is. Is it that I don't have enough bricklayers? Because each bricklayer, I think, commands a number of laborers to bring them loads of bricks. Or is it that I don't have enough laborers, they're all busy fucking around in the fields that I don't need anymore? And so they're not bringing the loads. Because I think we have infinite workers. I think these work camps will do both. Even though I know the game... See, I don't actually know that. I'm pretty sure the original game was developed seasonally. At least it mentions that in the manual. Because it mirrors life, where the workers would toil in the fields during planting season, growing season, and then in the off-season they build monuments. I mean, that horde of builders that walks up here seems to be enough. You know, it seems to be plenty of people. Doesn't really matter, I guess. With this many people, we can just keep building. We'll just put all of the theories to the test. Okay, we got meat. And they'll need linen. So now we need linen in here. Now we need to boost this back up. Okay. I should just get one group as far as they can go. Fortunately, the more shit we cram in here, the more that's going to require me to demolish actual buildings, because we're going to need mortuaries, we're going to need all that other crap. I guess I could get rid of the tax office. What's tax revenue bringing in for me? Not an insignificant amount when you consider that that's actually making up the profit. Without those taxes, last year we weren't making profit. Well, that's shit. I guess I can remove my house. Put that somewhere else. Over here. neighborhood that's not going to develop. What are you doing? Plus, what was my salary bringing in? Only 240, so nothing breaking anyway. They need just regular linen. They'll probably also need a mortuary. I mean, I may as well just put it in. I know what they need. Temple to a single god. Ah, okay, well, there's that too. This isn't going to work out for me very well, is it? I mean, I do have extra housing here. It's not part of the original design. Alright. So what do we have here? We've got one extra temple. Go ahead and put that apothecary in. May as well put a house in here. Okay, we can get rid of that one. It really does need to be that, doesn't it? Temple to Ra. And another temple to Set. Okay. Well, that's not... no. It's got to be in this route here. So, I mean, it's got to be this. We've got to get rid of houses at some point. Alright, like it or not. And we're gonna have to find a place for an apothecary. Did I do that for this? I don't believe I did. This could easily be holding us back, too. Okay, I don't like that. Just said it would move into the next... level, if it could. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of that. Because we don't want it to become a 3x3. Getting that prosperity up, oh, that is working. also take care of a lot of the unemployment shit going on too. Which I think is also tied to this. Unemployment, yeah. It's definitely not... I mean, exports are definitely doing that. It's the unemployment. Shit. What the fuck is going on with the meat? You haven't sold me anything. I'm saying import as to 3,200. So why isn't that one selling me meat? See, when it clogs up like that, it means I can't maintain this shit. So what that ultimately means then is we now have to get chickpeas in here, and we have to do a half and half on this shit. Because I can't guarantee it's going to have everything I need. Are we for that anyway? And then that means we now have to come in here and allow you to also buy chickpeas. Did I say you could buy meat? Not yet. No. Okay, good. Chickpeas are coming in via water. Well, maybe my fucking dock is just too clogged all the time. I don't know, we just cannot keep any fucking food in this goddamn thing. It's really pissing me off.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
So is that saying who it works for?
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
Because what I'm thinking is maybe the bottleneck here is that it is these guys who are going to get this shit, and then therefore, you know, they're bottlenecked there because these guys will not take to here. But I can't fucking tell where the employees are. I'm guessing this means who they come from.
It'll take all day.
But I don't know that.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
It still doesn't fucking help, though. And I think to get these two are going to have to be meat, and then this one will have to switch to chickpeas. If we can ever keep the fucking chickpeas stable. I don't think we can. I don't think we can import enough for that. See, there's no fucking chickpeas for it to buy. I think we have to rely on the meat. I guess we can play with fire and try and get this to work. I really don't think it's going to. Bumping up that prosperity, even if we have to keep deleting houses, I guess is probably the next best thing to do here. Can't seem to keep the beer in stock either. Which, great. Like, if I can't do that, then these guys... I mean, just run it to the end, I suppose, but I can't really do that. We're almost there, so maybe giving them beer next will boost them up. Can't do it. We can't keep this supply going. Like, it just doesn't work. There's not enough. And I'm pretty sure, like, that is going to be tied to getting everyone else into a secondary food source. We just can't fucking do it.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
And I don't know what else to do. I guess meat to maintain. Well, so what? We can. $1,500 and 4,000, right? Well, fuck. Let's just say 6,000. That's way more than we'll be able to actually have, but. It's 14%. That it might also be the fucking. We actually lost money last year? Are you fucking serious? I didn't put a tax collector back in here, did I? Got one in there. I don't have one in here. Well, shit, it's gotta be somebody. Are they actually buying from the storehouses? I just saw the market train come down this way. I thought they only bought from the granaries. Nope. Can't even be bothered to wait. They actually go by straight from here. Well, no wonder, then, we can't fucking get any goddamned fucking meat where it needs to go. If they're buying it straight off the fucking boat. No one else can get any. Jesus fucking Christ. And I don't know that if we import it, I don't know that they will take it directly to a granary. I guess we can see. Let's see what happens. This game fucking infuriates me. What is the point of differentiating between a granary and a fucking storehouse then? If they're just gonna buy it straight from the thing. And how the hell do we have meat in here if you're not buying it? Like, I'm telling you to buy. That is well within your range here. If you can go here to buy pottery, you can go here to buy meat. This game is so fucked. as needed? I mean, what the fuck do you want from me? Does it have to be over here? What in the absolute goddamn Christ is going on? The market lady just went out and bought food there, is not buying meat. What have I done? We're not stockpiling it. All I did was turn this off. And somehow that collapsed the whole fucking thing. I'm not seeing that chickpeas number go up either. And yet it disappears. So where the fuck does it go? Why the fuck is that filling up? I'm telling you to buy meat. Some of you have meat. Whatever. We've got everything else. Jesus fucking Christ. Absolutely infuriating.
You successfully inspired your generals to great victories on the field with promises of life everlasting. The Hyksos and their fearsome chariots have been driven out of Egypt.
Alright, see you next time.